NAEP, also known as the Nation's Report Card, is the only national assessment that measures students' knowledge and skills in music and the visual arts. So why assess the arts? The Nation's Report Card Arts Assessment is founded on the belief that the arts are essential to every child's complete development. They foster growth, creativity, and equip students to navigate through work and life challenges, as well as provide a strong foundation for a holistic education. The first NAEP Arts Assessment was administered in 1997, the second in 2008, and the third in 2016. The assessment itself was designed and developed with support from a committee of practicing artists, arts educators, assessment designers, and leaders of arts organizations. In 2016, nearly 8,800 eighth graders nationwide participated in the NAEP Arts Assessment and were evaluated in two art processes: responding and creating. Students were asked to analyze and evaluate works of art and music, or describe their social and cultural context. Other questions required students to create their own original pieces. Here's how it worked. In one responding music question, students listened to a sample piece of music and were asked to identify the instrument played in the piece. In a creating music question, students were shown and played a rhythmic pattern, then asked to write an ending for that pattern using the correct number of beats, without copying the measures already in the question. In a responding visual arts question, students were shown a self-portrait and asked to describe two characteristics of charcoal as an illustration tool. In a creating visual arts question, students were asked to draw their own self-portraits. Students were given a score of either insufficient, minimal, uneven, or sufficient based on detailed compositional elements and use of materials. So what do the arts assessment results tell us? Average responding scores for 8th grade students in both music and visual arts remained steady in 2016 compared to 2008. Girls scored higher than boys on average in music and visual arts. The white Hispanic score gap narrowed in both music and visual arts compared to 2008. There were distinct regional differences in 2016. Students in the Northeast scored higher than their peers in other regions in visual arts and scored higher than their peers in the West in music. The percentage of students taking arts classes in school remained the same, while the percentage of students engaging in certain music and visual arts activities outside of school has dropped since 2008. For more results, visit the 2016 Arts Report Card website and follow the Nation's Report Card on Twitter and Facebook.